Hello, we are here. Dora is also here. What do you need, bud? She's looming. Your cats ever loom? I don't know. I feel like if you have a cat, your cat's looming. It's just it's part of the programming. Oh, you going? All right, she's gone. She said, I will not be part of this scary, disturbing gaming experience, actually. She said, no thank you. Hello? Whoa. Hello? Hello, hello, and how's it going? It's frickin' Wednesday. For some reason, I've been too warm in the house all day. And actually, I haven't bothered to check if the air conditioning and whatnot is working. Well, it's too late. Too bad it's too late. I can't check it. I don't want to go upstairs. So that would take too much energy. You met someone who lives only 2 hours away from you. Cool. Wahoo! Also, just know that this is very likely our last Doki Doki day, because I think I have this storyline to finish, and then we're gonna see what's up with Natsuki, and then that's about it. Oh gosh, you were taken by the Kemomimik homage. How dangerous. What the hell is that? Hold on, you can hear that. Yeah, shut up. What the hell is that? People just doing work out on the street. Ah. Dang. Well, this is unfortunate. This is unfortunate, Firefly. Sorry, I'm having like a weird day where I was off some of my meds. I'm back on my meds. My focus was used for evil. AKA, I was like, oh, let me do a crossword before I do my work. I did like 4 crosswords. It's not acceptable. It took longer than it should have. So I did only half as much work as I needed to. Luckily, I can do work after stream. Yay! Natalie returns to work post-stream. Hurrah! It's just I have a very firm deadline on this piece of work. Crosswords are evil. You heard it here first. Yeah, they're kind of evil because they're fun. And they make your brain work. And also, I matched my clips to my outfit again. I've got pink and purple from My Melody and Kuromi, because they're pink and purple. Except that I'm sweating, and it's just so disagreeable to me. It is so disagreeable to me to sweat in my own home. And I know it's because I was going around, walking around, getting ready, and that's just how it works. But, and also I know that sweat is a good thing. People who don't sweat have a disorder, and it's a problem because you overheat and you pass out, and it's dangerous. But I hate sweat. Sweat is my enemy. Hello, hello and welcome. It's Doki Doki time. Bro, I don't know why I'm so hot. I don't know. Sometimes this just happens to me. I would joke about menopause, but I'm only 28. Oh, Amanasfell, thank you for stopping by. I will enjoy and also probably be disturbed. It is what it is. Yesterday I was at the coffee shop, and I don't know how this came up. I think one of the people working at the coffee shop was like, oh my god, did you stay just to hang out with me? Because, you know, I go there fairly regularly. They're right by my house. When we were joking, and they were like, oh, you should work here. You're always here. And I was like, girl, you don't want me working here. And one of the other girls, who I swear is probably like must be many years younger than I am, was like, girl, she can't work here. She's doing her schoolwork. And I was like, my what? And she was like, yeah, like, you're in college, right? And I was like, oh my god, girl, are you serious? I was like, you cannot be serious right now. And they're like, how old are you? I was like, I'm 28. And they're like, no, you're not in college. You're not like 22. And I was like, oh my god. Incredible. They're like, you look way younger than that. I'm like, cool. I don't know what to do with this. Hopefully it continues on throughout my life. I don't know. Aging's not bad, but it's just wild to me that someone would look at me and not immediately think, like, yeah, that bitch is almost 30. Because that's what I think. Oh. Your classmate has the no sweat issue. You just said 19? That's kind of incredible. That blows my mind. Not happening to you. It must be because I have such a happy-go-lucky personality, you know, next to all of the anxiety. I feel like people, at least this is my understanding, people who smile a lot and laugh a lot come off as younger to me. There's like a love of life or something that does something good for your face. I don't know, dude. Also, folks, the collar for Dora has come in. The soft collar. And I haven't tried to put it on her. Where is she, actually? Yeah, I haven't tried to put it on her, but I've put it on her laptop so she can, like, get her scent on it and get used to its existence before, you know, I destroy her whole world by trying to help her. She get a donut cone, as in that looks like a donut. Explain yourself. People who smile a lot or laugh a lot get stomped on by crows? Absolutely! Crow's feet! Oh. Okay. I need to remember not to, like, put my arm up when I'm sleeping because it's bad for my shoulder. I keep waking up at some point in the early hours of the morning and putting my arm up. Oh, there's Dora. Hey, are you gonna chill out with your little cone? Nope, she looks so suspicious. She hates it. Like, she can tell that this thing has bad energy somehow. Like, she doesn't want to touch it. Buddy? Buddy? Can you tell I'm scheming? Can you always tell? Dora and donuts start with D. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. See, I swear, she can tell that that item is going to cause her distress somehow. How do you know? What if you love wearing a cone? What if it's your new favorite thing? You gotta try it before you decide you hate it. She truly is immovable. All right, well, we're not loading game. Hold on, no, we're going new game because this is our game without Monica because Monica deleted herself. Well, we deleted her and then she realized that she was being crazy and that her plan was wrong and that she was hurting everyone she cared about and who might care about her. So she said, here you go. Here's a game without me. Go ahead. So let's see what it's like, huh? Shall we? It's an ordinary school day, like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Natalie! Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Your phone's keyboard's too small. You were trying to say D is the one thing you can't get. Oh, if we get Donut Dora, she can be a little donut hole. Aw, buddy, are you a little munchkin? She's looking at me like I just insulted her entire lineage. Buddy. Buddy. Yeah, she's mad that there's something on her laptop. Figure it out. Chill. Chill. I don't know how you detect malice. There is no malice. Anyway. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we've picked up the habit once again. Natalie, are you proud of me? Huh? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Honestly, that's an L. That's an L for MC. If my friend starts engaging in a new good habit, I know myself. I more often than not notice, and I go, yo, dude, Well, as long as it's not a sensitive thing. If it's a sensitive thing, I let other people bring it up themselves, because it might be that they don't want people to notice. But in a case like this, I'd be like, dude, it's awesome that you've been waking up on time every day. It means we don't have to rush to school. I appreciate that. Come on, MC. Let's, you know, bring a little sparkle to life. Ponyo Nora, hello, welcome. Even though we walk to school every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Why are we goo-goo gagaing? Hello? Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. You know, Ponyo Nora, today, the story beats of today for Natalie are, I'm too warm. I did work, but not enough work. It's probably our last Doki Doki stream. And I'm trying to stay hydrated, baby. Also, fair enough, Scarlet. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Natalie, have you decided on a club to join yet? Club? I told you already, I'm really not... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me! I think I'll keep it a surprise. So, for anyone just joining us, we're at the reboot where last stream we deleted Monica's character file. She realized that what she was doing was wrong. She ended up saving the game from, you know, the depths of non-existence and reloading it for us with just Sayori, Yuri, and Natsuki, no Monica. So we're walking to school with Sayori, like we did on day 1, file 1, first experience ever. Except it's going a little differently. Like, as the MC, it seems like we're actually trying to do things that will make Sayori happy. Wow, have we evolved as a human being? Goodness gracious. Boo! You meanie! Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. Look at us! Look at us being good! Wow! Yo, Monica, welcome in. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Oh my god, look at the difference! This time, we're not sitting in our chairs staring blankly at the wall like some sort of loser or person who is feeling sad, because I do that sometimes. We packed our things up, we're standing up. We got places to be, dude. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club flyer I saw. Oh, you blinking at me, buddy. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third-year classes and activity. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door from in front of me. Hello? Natalie? What are you doing here? Well, I I glance around the room. So you're the Natalie that Sayori's always talking about? Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Natalie. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Oh. Fucking it. Get out of here. Okay. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. Comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's it's nice to meet you both. I look forward to working with you. What, working? Natalie, don't tell me. You're... That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. If the camera is shaking, which it is, it's because Dora is, cleaning her leg. She's got her leg, like, straight up and, like, leaning on the monitor. So, bear with us. Well, yeah, we're gonna do the Natsuki route for sure. I didn't realize there was also a Sayori one. And yeah, of course, I assumed that Monika was playing on things that were already there. Like, nothing she did, like, she didn't create anything new, she just pushed the characters to their extremes. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori's this happy, then I'm sure it would be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say! We have to celebrate! What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey! Don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? Did she not make cupcakes? I thought she made cupcakes. I mean, maybe she made cookies. There was a scene in which there were cookies. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh my god, Monika, are you continuing to deceive me? You say no cupcakes, and yet, here they are in front of us. Indeed, Natsuki is our little tsundere queen. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Why does my body hate to be used? Hey Dora, can you fix my wrists? I think my wrists are like fucked. I don't know why. Here, can you fix them? Nope, she just sniffed me. I don't think that helped. Huh, well, you know, just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my excuse me, direction. Oh my god, wait, your Sayori Nendoroid came in yesterday? Let's go! That rules. That's awesome, dude. I don't have any Nendoroids, and honestly, I cannot indulge in any other collection habits because I already have so many books. I have books, and I used to do blind boxes, so I have a bunch of like little figurines everywhere. I just do not have the space. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. I have another hair in my mouth. It is Dora's. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? You're totally hearing this for the first time. I guess. Huh, already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Natalie, what kinds of things do you like to read? And actually, let me pause here for a sec. Real IRL Natalie, not MC who I named Natalie. I like to read, obviously, a lot of poetry. I like to, every now and then, read some literary classics that I don't have under my belt. But generally speaking, I like fantasy. I like dystopias, like dystopian writing. I also I feel like you'd call it slice of life, even though that's technically a manga term. Like slice of life type books. Next Nendoroid you're getting is Monica and the Natsuki. Aw, man. Poor Yuri, yeah, poor Yuri. What do you mean just burn the wandering traitor in MC? What do you mean? What mean you, Ponyonora? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. See, this is the one thing, is that he kind of intended to join the literature club, so why didn't he think about that? Minecraft, gotcha. Manga! I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Also, if any of y'all are looking for the exact type of book that Yuri just described, the Stormlight Archive by Brandon Sanderson, I think fits the bill. He creates a very complex fantasy world in those books. The books are also like fucking doorstoppers. They're like a thousand pages long. Oh yeah, we're talking Amazing Digital Circus in chat. I have not watched it, and it may be on my list. It may not be on my list. I'm currently unsure, so I don't really have time to just watch things for a million years. I used to, and then I decided I needed to have a job. As in, I became old enough to need to have a job. So. It's fine. My neck is still sweating and it's driving me crazy. I'm going to schedule myself a haircut. This is too much hair for me. It doesn't look that long because it's all curled up, but essentially it's more hair than it looks like, fellas. Sanderson writes like he's practicing for a typing speed test. What do you mean? Incredible. Incredible. On my stream break, I'm gonna go check the frickin' air conditioning. If it's not on, I'm gonna lose my mind. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri? Huh? Well, about, you know, the first thing he said? Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Oh my god, wait! Without Monica, Natsuki is actually coming to talk to us about manga! Man! That's awesome. Oh, you're right, Corbin. He does write really quickly. I don't know why it didn't... I thought it was the style of writing, but yeah, he writes like nobody's business. Oh my god. Watching the videos he puts out that it's like, progress report. And he's like, I'm 50% of the way done with this book you didn't even know I was working on. And you're like, what do you mean, Brandon? Ugh. And it makes me kind of go, I could be him. I could be him and I'm just not him. But also if I was him, I would have like facial hair and live in Utah, so. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So if Natalie wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Natalie? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. See, that's a great idea, Sayori. They should all do like a genre rotation where, for example, like Natsuki reads a fantasy, Sayori reads a manga, we read whatever it is Sayori usually reads, and Yuri apparently reads nothing because we're illiterate. Which is worse, the facial hair or Utah? The facial hair. I could get used to living in Utah. I could not get used to having hair grow out of my face. Like, that sounds like, oh god, even just thinking about it, like a freaking nightmare. Like, I was just saying that all of this is too much for me. And so having more hair growing out of my face, because also it's like thicker, I just can't. Oh my god, I had a dream that my eyebrows fell off. It's very distressing. I don't know why that came to me in this moment. I need my eyebrows. My eyebrows are very important to me. They're very important to the integrity of my face. After stream, I gotta listen to the Just Monica song. All right, I got it. I got you. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri... Huh? I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. Yo, Max! Played some Mario Party. Hell yeah, dude. It's been a long time since I played Mario Party. I used to play the Wii version with all my siblings. With my siblings and cousins at like family gatherings and stuff. Oh. I don't know which of the appliances is beeping. I think it's the rice. We've got rice, baby. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No, I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute! Oh my god, Sayori took the words right out of my mouth. I was about to pause to say that I love their little developing friendship. How cute! I love it. Rice, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, damn. I feel like 7 stars is a lot to have in Mario Party. But is it like the new Mario Party? So I feel like the older Mario parties were more brutal in a way that was like not as fun. Oh god, I don't like to consider this idea of if the house was burning down, what would I save? Because there are 3 cats in here, so obviously the cats. But also if I could, probably my laptop, unfortunately. Very basic ass answer, but it is the truth. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up food. I think that Lily was saying, like, you wouldn't save your mom from the fire? That's how I understood that. Which, people aren't things. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Natalie. You think so? Well, everyone seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Natalie. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day's gonna be so much fun. Hey, Nat. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Oh no, she knows! How does she know? How does she know? How does she know? How does she know? Sayori, we do not mention that name in this house. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Nat. I know how hard he tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Oh my god. Are you not Sayori? Forever and ever. Forever. Oh no. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Natalie. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
Oh my god, it's the piano we've been hearing this whole time.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Oh.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
Mm-hmm.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Okay. The lyrics of the song are similar to one of the poems that we read.
Everybody a fun assignment to do today. When
Oh.
you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
Why? Why are you removing the images?
Even read my own feelings. What good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
This ending is showing me spoilers. Hello? Oh, her eyes are sliding off again? They're breaking kayfabe because we've got actual credits.
Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free?
Oh, and there's finally a tiny Monica. We didn't used to get tiny Monica with the poems.
How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your
Hey, girl.
What's
Hello?
love in your reality and in your
They put that in to scare me.
if I don't know how
It
to
worked.
love you?
Don't thank me. Don't thank me. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true. For being a friend to all of the club members. And most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Don't close my game. Don't close my game, bro. Why did you close my game, bro? What? Hey, why did you close my game, bro? Hold on. Let me go to Steam. Hold on. Please hold. I didn't answer your would you rather because I did not see it. Because I was paying attention to the end of the game. Hold on. Hold on, I'm looking at the... Hey, Monica's still not in the characters files. Sorry I can't show you this. Weird. Well, let me open the game again. Oh! Oh! Forsooth, you wish me to reinstall the game? Sir? Sir? Bro. Hold on. Oh. No, don't open new tabs on me. See, games cannot do this to me. I'm not savvy enough for this. The description of what? Okay, hold on. Folks, you gotta, please chill. You mean the store page? The description that Monica wrote? Hi, Monica here. Welcome to the Literature Club. Also, I'm assuming I actually have to uninstall the game and reinstall it so that I can play Natsuki route. Okay, I'll ask the Google. I'll ask the Google. Install. Huh. So people are saying that actually I can just delete the first run. Let me try that so I don't have to uninstall and reinstall, because I am currently streaming and that would be very slow. I will hear the Just Monica song, but if it's something that somebody else made, which it sounds like it is, generally speaking, that might get me a copyright strike if I'm just listening to it. Fucking shit. Hold on, I'm doing a thing. Come on. Show the Doki. Show the Doki. There we go. Oh, why did you do this to me? Why are you tiny? What? Doki Doki Literature Club, what are you doing to me? Right size now? It's the right size now. There we go, and now we can see Natsuki's route. Just call me Nat. Call me Nat. Do 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 do. Okay, we do. It's not gonna remember, but I'm not gonna read through everything all over again. We know how this works with us and Sayori. It's fine. Everything's all good. We don't want to join the literature club, but we totally should. Like, truly we shouldn't, but totally should. So also, I think it's interesting that there's an implication that being the president of the literature club corrupts you. And now I'm kind of wondering why, because it reminds me of, I don't know if any of y'all have played Control, but it reminds me of a precedent? Nope. Never mind. Just don't even worry about it. You didn't sell your soul for cupcakes, bro. Don't worry about it. Hello, Monica. Look, Monica exists again. Yay! Please, please. Ask me who I want to hang out with. Ask me. Ask me. I am ready to hang out with Natsuki. We would like to learn more about her. A precedent that presidents are presented with power. It would be interesting if Monica remembers everything. It would actually be even creepier if you think you can delete your save data and actually you can't. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. Okay. I can't believe that I really read all of this out loud. That's insane. No wonder it took me so long. All right, here's the manga conversation. And we're learning about what Yuri likes to read. And then we're gonna reveal that we don't read shit. And Natsuki hates horror. Hey, right, the poems get revealed here. And this is when we all decide we're gonna write poems and share them. Please, please, Doki Doki. Doki Doki, you must understand. The game doesn't remember that I've already played it. Which is the only downside. That totally didn't startle me at all. I'm totally not gonna ignore it. Okay, we want to write a Natsuki poem. Okay. Okay. Alright, folks. We need to Natsuki max. Alright. Okay. Okay. Kitty? Mouse? Fireflies? No! Smile? Nope. Now we're 2-2. I need to do better. Okay, strawberry. Simple words. Warm. Fuck! Rainbow. God fucking damn it. I am fucking this up. I'm counting. I only have 3 Natsuki and 4 Sayori. Okay, Doki Doki. Bunny. Okay, Bunny is gonna be... Okay, good, good, good. So we're at 4. Flower. God fucking damn it. Fuck. That's 7-4. I'm really bad at this. Sadness. Fucking shit. Why can't I figure this shit out? Paul? No. Google's gonna help me with Natsuki's words. Natsuki words. UDLC. I can't do it like this. I can't do it. Don't worry, I'm not gonna run into spoilers. I'm just looking for a list of the words that she likes. Here we go. Preferred words. Sugar, you say? Okay. Perhaps, okay, lollipop. Bubbles. Nibble. Fluffy. Pink. Oh, cute. Oh god, I hope I did more for Natsuki than for Sayori. I can't mess it up like this. It's okay, we're just... Now we gotta see what it's like when Natsuki actually likes her poems. Because we wrote the poems she apparently hates last time. Indeed, this is Act 1 again! We're trying to see Natsuki's route, except I fucked up the poem. I fucked up the poem and I think it's Sayori. You did miss Act 3. However, hold on. Hold on. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. I can't mess this up. Oh, the auto is very slow, huh? Hold on. Oh, it remembers! Good. Good. Good, good, good. It remembers. It remembers that I started over. Incredible. So, okay, we want to write a poem. And I'm gonna do it right this time. Okay, playground. Papa. Doki doki. Kawaii. Fluffy. What the fuck am I looking at? Fantasy, fluff, games, giggle. Summer. Okay, summer. Giggle. Puppy. Probably kitty. Mouse. Bunny. Whenever there's animals, it's just the animals. Shopping, I think. Yeah, shopping. Ribbon. Skirt. Skirt. Other? Nope. Skipping. Skipping. You don't actually see Sayori, Yuri, Natsuki, Monica. You see Pinata, Ketchup, Nestle, Crunch, and Trash Bin. Damn. That's rude. And I don't mean that as an insult. I just mean that, objectively. Oh my god, girls. Girls. I don't know why this is so difficult for me to figure out in my head. Fucking shit. Daydream? No. No dream. No awesome. No. Memories? No. No. Hopeless. Nope. Daydream? Nope. Active? Nope. None of them? Nope, that's Sayori. Sing is Sayori. Nightgown is Natsuki. Swimsuit is also Natsuki. Lipstick is Natsuki. There we go. Nope, Sing was Sayori. Skip. Okay. We're back on the prowl. So apparently they changed based on what act you're in, which is crazy. What if it's gonna be Yuri? You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Freaking Monica, pure PTSD. Besides, it's written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. Yes, I have heard that there is a Sayori route. So I might have to turn back time once again. We'll see. It'll depend on how long this takes me. Cause I also have work today. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. This guy fucking sucks. This guy is ass. We're the worst. He's like, yeah, either it's for girls or it's bad. Like, shut up. Shut up. Parfait Girls is probably way too good for you anyway. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. Get him! Get him! Destroy him, Natsuki! She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Nat. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ugh! I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. That Natsuki line was ass. No, dude, no. She's fine. Come on. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Ugh! Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. Yo, Madoka Magica is so good. I love Madoka. Actually, I need to watch the movies. Because I watched the series, but I need to watch the movies. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. An 8-year-old man saying, "Ooh-wah." Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? Take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Oh, why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. Oh, did we say that? You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Oh, sorry. Okay, girl, okay. What do you mean, be Monica hate girl? Would I rather have a pet lion that's gonna betray me or be Monica hate girl? If I know that my pet lion's gonna betray me, I can keep it in, like, I can make sure it goes to a zoo. And then it won't be able to betray me because it'll be in a zoo. Oh yeah, dude. Monoka Magica's great. I watched it very intently, so I caught on to the twist. Like, I knew what the twist was, and I also I kind of predicted the ending. I won't spoil it because it's a pretty cool anime to watch for the first time. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I could say it's a particularly bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. But it'll be in the news that he broke out to get revenge? Bro, are you telling me that this lion is sentient? I think that if we have a sentient lion in the world, we've got bigger problems than whether or not it wants to get revenge on me. What did I do to it? Not mommy, no! I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? Huh? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. No, you can't! No, you can't! When you're reading something, you're reading something. It doesn't matter if it's manga or not. It's fine, it's fine. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. What is wrong with this guy? I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna kill the MC. What does he like to read? Does he like to read shonen? So, what should I expect from this? Is there gonna be plot? Oh my god, why are we an asshole? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen, that's really what makes it so good. There's so many touching parts, too. Oh, is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Haha. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Ooh-wah! Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like, I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone who's that impressionable. Girl, it's not a bad thing. As long as you're, as long as you don't, for example, read Tokyo Ghoul and then decide that you're gonna start eating people. Don't tell the MC there are touching parts, he'll take it the wrong way. The problem is that you're right and I don't like it. Hey Dora. What's up, bud? You sitting? She's sitting. Come here. We're talking to Natsuki. Dora is not moved. Definitely not a coincidence. Never mind, Dora is moved. Hello. Hi. He's a baby. Guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Aww, she's adorable. Look at her. Oh, so the lion just doesn't like humans. Wow. So he seems prejudiced, dude. Hey, Dora. You never said the lion was, like, lion-sized, so I'm gonna assume he's Dora-sized. Hi, bud. Little baby. She's being such a good little lady. Hi. Oh, you okay? You coming over? Lap? Lap time? Cuddles? Snuggles? Yeah? Okay. Oh, don't show your booty, though. No booty show. Come here, come here. Hello. Oh, there we go. He's a baby. Beans is on this side of the gate, but she's just taking a nap in the kitchen. She loves to sit on the chairs at the kitchen table and just sleep for hours. Oh, buddy. What? Okay. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something like this with something I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. Is this guy learning how to be human for the first time? Just a question. Just a question. Just asking. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Huh? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Oh, sorry. Like, I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, huh? You still haven't grown out of that? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. The unfortunate truth, Natsuki, those people aren't your friends. If they're being mean to you because you like to read manga, not your friends. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. What does he mean by that? What do you... Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Look, I'm telling you, I'd prefer to have a lion. I can get away from a lion. Like, it's not like this lion's gonna grow wings or something. So? Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky, but it gets especially bad when, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Dude, you cannot give the lion superpowers. That's not how that hypothetical works. I'll fight you. Rah! Not friends if they make fun of the hobby, but not wanting to share in the hobby, that's different. Yes. Yes, like you don't have to like enjoy everything your friends enjoy. Absolutely. But you can't, like, it's not right to make fun of people. Don't ship me. That's weird. I'm married. And I'm a real human being. Sorry, I'm fidgeting with a pair of pliers. But yeah, to Corbin's point, like, it's part of the reason why, like, yeah, obviously I'm not gonna force my partner who's not interested in Yu-Gi-Oh! To watch Yu-Gi-Oh! With me. No reason for me to do that. But when I'm excited about Yu-Gi-Oh! When I talk about it, they listen. It is what it is. I know it's a joke, but sometimes even when things are a joke, I like to be extra clear. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Huh? Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Stress pliers? I think it's better than a stress ball. It feels better. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Ha ha ha. Huh? Ugh! Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. The length of my dick. I'm kidding. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but... Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Bitch. Huh? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. She's right. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. How long could it possibly take for this boy to read one volume of manga? Hold on. Where's my volume of B-Stars? Where the fuck? All I'm saying is that this guy needs to practice reading. Feels good being the only viewer? Damn. The pliers give you an urge to make chainmail again? Damn, why would you do that to your hands? Actually, I should probably stop doing this. It's probably bad for my hands. Playing Kingdom Hearts has been bad for my hands, and I need to Google some, hand stretches or exercises or something for my forearms, because I think I'm gonna give myself carpal tunnel. Look at that, it's Mix! Ta-da! Dora's really also just staring at me, and it's making me a little uncomfortable. Usually she's more chill, but I think because I put this, this that's gonna be her little cone, I put it on the laptop, and I think she's mad. Right, bud? Are you mad about this? Sniff it. You need to get used to this. See, I touch you with it. No, don't go away! I'm just trying to get you used to the cone before I try to put it on your head. I still can't remember what I was playing when you first came into stream, Mex. I meant to look, and I just never did it. I did not have time. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I know, we've established that Monica's looking at me. It freaks me out, bro. She's staring directly into the camera like, hello, Nat. I am the normal president of the literature club. I can hear everything at all times. I don't mean that in a weird way. I mean that in the normal anime girl way. Did you write a poem today? Would you like to share it with me? Anyway. In moderation, it's fine for the hands. But how do you make chainmail in moderation, Corbin? How do you do that? Save now? Okay. Yeah, you were one of my few viewers. And yeah, Misty might have been there. It depends. It depends on whether we had Tomodachi Life going yet. Which I'm excited to get back to Tomodachi Life now that I have my meds back in my system, because it means I'll be able to focus on creating a new me. And we're finally, I'm saying it now. I'm finally making Rex Raptor. Wait, what? She isn't smiling? I think it's just that it's very zoomed out, and the curve of the mouth is more difficult to see. Because the farther away you are from a curve, the straighter it looks. But you might be right. That's right. We keep growing. I love this positivity you're bringing today, Mex. I appreciate you. Thank you. Sometimes I worry that I'm like wasting my time. But I enjoy streaming, so I should keep doing it. Couldn't really find much inspiration, since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Alright. We're gonna share with Natsuki first. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. This is too loud for me. There we go. Okay, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Oh my god, we did it so perfectly that there's nothing she dislikes. Let's go gaming! Huh? Then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. That's how it works when you do a thing, man. At all times, you could be doing other things. That is just the nature of living. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours is really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, huh, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Ugh! Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. Duh, you don't understand anything, do you? I already told you, you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Wait, you could be doing other things. Indeed, you could. Okay, wait. I'm gonna do the unthinkable and put this on Dora. Not on her honor. I just placed it on top of her because she's laying down. She's confused. She's trying to consider whether to move out, and she's moving. Okay, bud. Bud, you're gonna make peace with it. All right, we're not gonna read this poem again. We don't need to do this. Don't destroy your procrastination excuses like that. Ever had a productive procrastination? I used to do a lot of that. Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Oh my god, you've returned to Wario! Beautiful, beautiful Wario return. Productive procrastination, you can see why it stopped. What am I gonna do? It's so warm. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take a quick break. I need to get something to drink and go check the fucking air conditioning because I am perishing. I'll be right back. Bruh. The air conditioning has been on this whole time. I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, I am genuinely sitting here and, like, sweating. And I'm not wearing more clothes than I usually wear. Like, I'm just wearing a little t-shirt and my jeans. And I've streamed before wearing these jeans and a shirt and, like, another layer. I don't know, man. You're outside with your dog! I know you've told me, but remind me again, what kind of dog do you have? Is it like a little dog or a big dog? Like, what's the vibe on the dog? Also, I'm opening a Seltzy. Not a Seltzy, a Spindrift. Watch your ears, watch your ears. Okay, you can stop looking at your ears now. Oh, hell yeah, Lily, you got a snack? I'll probably need a snack after stream. I'm not sure what I'll have though. Maybe just a granola bar. I got one, I got a box that's got like almonds and peanuts and chocolate. It's pretty good. You didn't even manage to start looking at your ears. Sorry. Bertie! Deutschler Michels. Okay, wait. I need to look up pictures of this dog breed so that I can be impressed by how cute Bertie is. That's not how you spell that. Deutsch. Why is this the hardest thing I've ever done in my life? Beats. Dog. Oh, you're no. Is it literally the cutest little dog in the world? Is it like a little fluffy dog? No way! No way! Wait. Let me... You have to tell me if this is the correct... I can't handle it. You can't... Oh, hold on. This guy? These little guys? This is your doggy? Like this little guy? Oh! These doggies are the best! Oh my gosh! So cute! Oh my god! I love your dog from, you know, a million miles away! Oh! I think that's one of my favorite, like, types of dogs, actually. I just like how they're shaped. And my experience with them is that they have lots of energy. Hold on, wait, let me bring it back up. Yeah, okay. You got a good dog, dude. I love this. Absolutely love this. Obsessed. I know, we just did a big dog diversion. Dogs do scare me a little bit, though. I had a bad experience when I was a kid, so now my brain goes, that dog's gonna kill you. Yes, share a picture of your dog on a community page. And then we can all lose our minds about how cute Bertie is. Hell yeah, dude. Didn't seem like a big dog diversion, more like a small dog diversion. You got me, it's true. Also, I checked on Beans to see if she'd be willing to come in here to hang out. She is so sleeping in there. Except now Dora's walked down into the kitchen, so maybe she'll get up. We'll see. She's been very, like, cuddly and snuggly. All right. Shall we muster on? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school... Excuse me. Sorry, I started drinking a carbonated drink, which means that my life is automatically 20%, excuse me, worse because my gastrointestinal system is against me. Hello and welcome. How we doing? Also, I need to see what's wrong with my voice. It's been rough for at least a week now. And I don't know if it's because I am talking a bunch, but I talk this much every week, so I don't know what's wrong with me. But fellas, what's wrong with you? I'm kidding. Nothing's wrong with you. Unless there is something wrong. Anyway. Everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. It does not hurt. Occasionally, I'll get a little twinge, but not really. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. And I've talked about this before because we've been through this part of the dialogue before. You do not have to write the way Natsuki does for your writing to be simple, digestible, and hard-hitting. Pick up a book of Mary Oliver poems. Good job, Dora. Yo, Bertie community post unlocked. Hey, Dora. What's up? Oh, God, your nose is wet, bud. Did you do that on purpose? You did it on purpose just so you could put your, your nose wetness on my face? All right, so Davinia, if I may. We played through the Yuri route, and now I'm going through and I'm just trying to get through like Natsuki's route. And if I have time, I'll do Sayori's route, but that's a little more iffy on today whether I'll have time. So we did Yuri, and we've seen the big Act 3 ending, and now we're doing Natsuki. I know, I just repeated myself. I thought I had more insight to bestow, but I just figured I wanted to know more about all of the characters, and it's a well-made game. It's also a game that makes me feel like I can make games, like actually the ideas in my head are worth working on. It's cool. Like in this poem. Also, we'll take a moment once we get through some more dialogue, some more story. I'm gonna take a moment to just look at Bertie. But not yet. I have to earn it. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end and then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. Also, just a note on writing, just because you did something on purpose doesn't automatically make it good. Pew, 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 pew. Signed, your friendly neighborhood poet and freelance editor. Natsuki's a really well-made character once you know her story. I got that feeling because she was coming off real strong in the beginning, and I think that's on purpose, that the game makers wanted to make you like Dora. The game makers kind of wanted to, I don't know, wanted her to rub you the wrong way a little bit, but it's truly because she's misunderstood and doesn't have a good understanding of how to interact with people and make herself known without like feeling really anxious about it. It just seems like she's really nervous about interacting with people. And she assumes that she's gonna have to protect herself. Your friend loves her? I'm sure I too will love her. What do you mean that was bad? I punched your face on purpose. Some people are into that. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro? I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright. Skip. Oh, it doesn't let me skip? Cool. We don't need to do this again. Again, we are skipping through things because we've already played through the full game. So we don't need to sit here and, you know, waste the existence of my throat by having me read dialogue again and again. I'm just gonna focus on the Natsuki portions. Do. Monika's interesting. I kind of want to grab all of their poems. I don't know. I want to make a Doki Doki art project. I just don't know what it would be. I feel like it would be like a collage-esque kind of thing. In the beginning of DDLC, you said, "Damn, I hate Sayori, she's so annoying." Then suddenly, like an hour into the game, you thought, maybe Sayori isn't so bad. And now Sayori's your second favorite. Yeah, I feel like the game specifically, again, I think the game makes you misinterpret the characters in the beginning. It forces you to kind of take the worst possible, you see their worst side first, and it's kind of on purpose so that you can feel bad about being so judgmental. Like, it's this game does such a good job of playing the player. It's incredible. And this is clearly made by someone who put a lot of time and attention into understanding the tropes of visual novels and who loves visual novels. It's awesome. All right, Yuri. We already see how things end for you. It's not good. It's in fact very bad. We spent a whole weekend with her corpse in this room. Even with the skip on, it took a long time. All right, beautiful. All right, so we're going home. We're gonna have to write another poem, and I still have the list up. Your mom's gonna get you a Wario plush? Dude! Yes! WarioWare cosplay also would go so hard. That's fire. Absolutely. Oh yeah, the MC is absolutely an asshole. Like, the way the player talks to and about the girls is so rude. He is inconsiderate, and in many ways, like, some of the boys I knew in high school were like this, but he's definitely an exaggeration. Okay, their argument is still the same. And this time, last time when they had this argument, we picked Yuri, but this time we're gonna pick Natsuki. Even though they're both kind of being unreasonable. Like, they refuse to listen to each other. He's really simping the whole game. He's somehow simping and hating simultaneously. I don't understand. Oh no. And Sayori's gonna step in because she's cool and she wants everyone to be happy. And then Natsuki talks about boobs and it's super inappropriate. Okay. I just want to make sure I don't accidentally click. Ooh, you're gonna cosplay Shinobu from Demon Slayer. I've never actually really done a cosplay just because it can be a little bit difficult with my type of hair. Because I've never worn a wig, and I don't know if I'd be able to stuff my hair into like a wig cap or anything like that. See, Lily, that's why I was avoiding spoilers. I didn't want to know anything. Do y'all work on cosplays just for fun because you enjoy putting them together? Or is there a specific event you want to go to? Also, Dora is loafed on the laptop, but avoiding the section on which her the little collar I got is sitting. You're a little diva, did you know that? Yuri, you're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Huh. Shows how much you know. That's not... Natsuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so, you don't need to feel threatened. You're a really great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. I have never once in my life said thanks for noticing in seriousness. Alright, cosplay for fun. Oh, and you're cosplaying for your birthday. Gamescom and Comic-Con, wow. Also, I love a good Pringle. They have a different texture from other chips because they're dehydrated potatoes. Yeah, they do have potatoes. What do you mean they don't have potato? Oh, we got Amazing Digital Circus cosplays. What do you mean Pringles don't have potato? Hold on. Hold on. Do Pringles have potato in them? Okay, so the AI overview, they're not 100% potato. The AI, so they're not potato chips. And this is something I've known. They're made of dehydrated potato flakes, kind of mashed up into a dough and then fried. They're not made from sliced potatoes. They're made from dehydrated potatoes and other ingredients. So they contain potato. So technically speaking, they're not chips, if that's the distinction we're going for. So it's up to interpretation, if you want to say. It still counts. But yeah, they are, that's why they have the texture they do, is because it's dehydrated potato. So the type of crunch that they have is different. Like, if I'm craving chips, I'm not gonna reach for Pringles. Because it won't satisfy the craving. But sometimes I crave Pringles specifically. It's like if somebody brought me Funyuns when I was craving chips. Same thing. That's a Funyun. A Funyun is not a chip. Like, it's a snack, but it's not a chip. How do we feel about these chip distinctions? I feel like Corbin might have thoughts on what constitutes a chip. The AI. Usually I scroll down from what the AI is saying and I find a Reddit thread. Something must be direly, there must be something very wrong with the world that I've started trusting Reddit. Ooh, Tatoes. I don't know if I've had Tatoes before. And actually, I don't know if I even have a brand of chips that I like the most. Yeah, AI, whenever I'm trying to look for like information, I don't trust the AI overview because the way that they train the AI overview can make it so it's inaccurate. What do you mean, Lily? Okay. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yeah, I very much I don't like the usage of AI in any creative capacity. Not cool. The only times that AI can really be helpful are in terms of data organization and that kind of stuff. It has a use. It has a use, but it's not for what people think it is. Ooh, okay, classic salted lays are pretty good. Salt and vinegar can be pretty good. Making me hungry for crunchy things. I think also I like the Ruffles, the wavy chips. Those are good with dip because you can get the dip in the grooves. Or if you've ever been to a restaurant that does homemade chips, homemade potato chips is really good. They fry them in-house in the restaurant. Those are always super yummy. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said. So you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Nat. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about, Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monika look away. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Oh, thank God Sayori is here. She's saving us all from the awkwardness. Oh, Sayori, you're so cool. Oh, someone said it's not just Lily. Okay, yeah, that's a silly thing to say. Clearly you're riffing on just Monika. It's clear. You're making a joke. And hell yeah, absolutely. Feel free to draw while you're watching. I love this. I love to be background sound for the people. You played Smash Bros today. Is Wario an option? I usually play as Sephiroth. I like that he has a ridiculous sword, and that he's a one-winged angel. Sayori? I'll go make some tea. Huh? I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? Yeah. Don't talk to me, Monika. 100 points! Let's go! For giving me 100 points, I think you deserve 10 Luigi points. Okay. Okay. Whoa, wait, hold on. So Monika was saying, we can just chat or pick up a book or write. I disagree, Monika. Huh? About what? That's not the most important thing of the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Oh, of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. In the end, Monika's right. Being the... Dora? It's okay, buddy. You can touch it. she just accidentally touched the collar that I put down for her to get used to and got startled, and then did it again and got startled. Sweetie. I love what a goofy cat she is. Oh god, the thing haunting your grandma's house looks like a hand? Well, that's disconcerting. It's very much, there's an area in Elden Ring with a shit ton of enemies that are shaped like hands that are very creepy. I have a 26 win streak with Wario? Dude, I am truthfully abysmal at Smash Bros. Like, very bad. I played with a friend who's actually very good at it, so I've won maybe once. It's embarrassing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Haha. Alright, we're going home. It's time to write another poem. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I'm so ready to write another poem. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, come on. Come on. It's poem number 2 time. Okay, here we go. I need to pull up the list again. Okay, okay, Act 2. Are we still in Act 1? Yes, we're still in Act 1. Okay, cool. Parfait. Melody. We'll do Bertie show after I collect all the words for Natsuki. Then we will take a look at beautiful Mr. Bertie. Doki Doki. Bunny. Candy. Hair. It's not vertigo. It's not death. It's not happiness. It's not despise. It's not extraordinary. It's not universe. Hey, none of these are for Natsuki. None of these are on her list. That's crazy. What? I don't understand. I'm gonna choose dance and move on. Kawaii. Heartbeat. Cheeks. Fluffy. Hold on. This is a little more difficult than I anticipated. Email. Yes, email. Oh god, I'm doing it. Rose. We're not here yet. Unfortunately, there is a delay. Okay, shiny. Not charm. Not friends. Sticky? Girl? Mouse. Kitty. Jumpy. Ribbon. Giggle. Lipstick. There we go. I did it. I did it. I'm learning. I am becoming Natsuki. All right, we're at the club. Hi, Nat. Oh, you made an amazing, fucking hell, an amazing digital circus OC. Incredible. I have yet to watch The Amazing Digital Circus. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just so not used to being in the club, that's all. I see. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. That's so rude! Take it back! Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Oh, okay, she's trying to trick us into getting her a snack from the vending machine, which honestly, we should have just bought her a snack. Like, buy the girl a snack. Yep. Buy the girl a snack. Buy the girl a snack. Stop shaming her! Oh my god! Yeah, you were listening, don't worry. Okay, shut up, everyone. It's just a snack. It's just a fucking snack. Your favorite combo is up A, and then jump in the air, B to launch the enemy, and, you know, this is all conceptual to me, Max. Yeah, the MC is fucking annoying, dude. Okay. Oh! Okay, right, the cookie. Giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Haha, it's our girl Natsuki. She made cookies. Dude. I'm just thinking about the concept of giant cookies now. Oh, shit, you're so right. I forgot. Hey, Max, I forgot. Sorry about that. Hold on, I'm opening it now. My bad. We're grabbing Bertie. Oh, what a cute photo. Okay, hold on. Bertie. Okay. There he is. Hold on, let me, I need to move the window. Look at this little dog. It's Bertie! Oh, excuse me. OBS. Here we go. It's Bertie! Oh, and there we go. We got a Lily comment. Hold on. We gotta say Bertie supremacy. Bertie supremacy. We gotta give you a like. What a cutie. What a cutie. I love this. Yeah, we're just having a dog moment on stream. It's okay. Wait, hold on. We also gotta just... God, see, only Bertie can save us at this point. Bertie and Dora will come together to save the world. Hey, what's up, Kit? I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Bertie fight Monica. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Same, girl. Bertie and Dora chilling on a golden throne. Yeah. Jeez, just eat it. Hell yeah. I don't know if anything about this scene is different. Okay, she bit her tongue. I'm curious about the flavors of the... Okay, hers is chocolate. And then Sayori gets all sneaky and sneaks a bite of Natsuki's cookie, which is rude of her, honestly. Right, and Monika's late. Oh, bro. I'm gonna have to politely ask you not to come in here, saying things like that, Kit. Also, I did not see your Luigi's Mansion 3 cosplay. I did look only at Bertie. Bertie, I have eyes only for Bertie. Alright, so also I'm realizing this is probably when Monika wrote the song that we heard. Okay, everything is fine on this end. She's probably composing. Maybe she's actually playing the piano. Which is weird because she makes it seem like she seems so suspicious. You can't make me do anything. Impossible. It's just a strange thing to say. We're paying attention, okay. Also, I'm realizing Monika's probably being so weird about it because the idea of having a boyfriend is strange to her because she wishes we were her boyfriend. Okay. Okay, Monika, don't look at me. She keeps looking at us, don't look at me. Okay. Are we gonna talk about, is it festival time? Ah, there we go. New Natsuki content. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know? That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? I mean, when you first came into stream, you did mention you're from Iran. And I know Iran's in a tough situation. Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. The chapter ended when Minori and Alice found... Monika! Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. Huh? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Oh, sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. So there, I just have to organize it a bit. Ah. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile little hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs a stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean... I knew it! Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Oh! Careful. I know what I'm doing. She's gonna fall off this fucking stool. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool will be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki's being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Ha! The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Ah! Losing balance, Natsuki falls off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There. Having almost fell, Natsuki's a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. Oh no, we can't have Lily glitching out again, dude. There's no way you'll be able to get bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer show behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. Fellas, if you ever need to reach something that's, like, high up, do not stand on things that have wheels on the bottom. Just for your own safety and security. Don't stand on chairs that have wheels or chairs that lean back. Don't do it. And also, if you need to step up onto a ladder or a stool or anything, make sure there's someone else around in case you fall or get hurt. Oh yeah, were you looking up my dress type beat right now? Absolutely, that's the vibe and I am afraid. Huh, it's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. What did I just say? What did I just say? But I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Ush! Natsuki climbs onto the chair that slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Why? Why are we not poised to catch her if she fucking falls? Why do we suck? Why are we the worst? No, I don't like this angle. I don't like this fucking angle. Huh, there we go. See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Ah! The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can... No! He should feel shame. He should feel intense shame. Ugh. Mex, you predicted it. I can almost see up her skirt. Shut up, bro. Ugh. I forced myself to turn away. What a freak, bro. Yeah.
Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Huh. Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girl's box set, easily the largest one on the shelf.
Heavy. Hey, Nat. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one.
Huh? But then I have to let go of the chair.
That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up.
Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair.
What do you mean stand up?
Natsuki looks down at me.
Why are you all the way back? Huh?
Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box.
What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my...
Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box.
You perv! You set me up. Go away. Get out.
But...
I'll do it myself. Ah!
The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki!
Ah!
The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you! Crash. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. Yeah, MC is lying. He did want to peek. Whoa. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. Ugh! My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. Ugh! She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up.
Huh?
Natsuki seems to realize it's not the floor that's beneath her.
Oh! Gross! Gross!
Ugh! A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet.
What were you thinking? You sicko!
She's so right, though. Beat him up, Natsuki. Beat him up.
Everything okay over here? I heard a loud noise.
Monica suddenly peers in.
Monica, see what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total fucking perv. So I hope you're happy.
I didn't... Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear.
I know, don't worry.
Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook.
Oh, no. My...
Huh? I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. Oh, it must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head.
Oh, Natsuki.
Natsuki, are you?
No!
Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. Oh. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down.
Oh. I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today.
Natsuki sobs again.
I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about?
Natsuki shakes her head.
Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and...
Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright, well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of the manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This'll help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up at me with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers.
You're
You're really nice to me. Huh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I can do. The next couple minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. All right, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. So question, what is the best way to remove a crease from a page in a book? Can you iron books if you're really careful? Although I feel like manga, it depends on what kind of ink they use to print manga, because it might just transfer. Oh yeah, actually, if manga are printed the same way newspapers used to be printed, the ink would probably transfer. Ooh, yeah, I don't know if there's a way to get that crease out. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. You put a water glass bottle on your book? Oh, to like flatten it out? So just wait. As in WEIGHT. All right, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. If you insist. Bro, that's not how human beings talk. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp. Surprisingly? Making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Told you. Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. Alright, we're gonna talk to Natsuki. And then we're gonna ignore everyone else. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. This isn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. Yo, we got October hype? I was trying to think of other things to play for October, but I'm just not in the spooky mood, so it's not coming up in my brain. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Natsuki's face freezes like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? You can give ideas for October, sure. Just know that I might not, do them, if that makes sense. I like to get ideas and get my brain going. And then sometimes I decide actually I'm doing something altogether different. But we will play some Luigi's Mansion. That much is certain. Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Okay. Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Nat. Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No! I didn't even look up her skirt once! I just told her that. My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. See, he's becoming a little tsundere-esque now that he's hanging out with Natsuki. He's like, no, I didn't. I would never do that. I have not picked yet. And I have not heard of Amy likes spiders. That sounds like it might freak me out for, like, too much. Like, too realistically. Where the hell are all my pens? Okay. Oh no, these are my Pigma Microns archival quality pens. Hold on, that's not what I wanted. Let's use a Sharpie. Oh, it's a brand new Sharpie, yo! Well, that feels nice. Do you have a preference between Luigi's Mansion 2 HD and Luigi's Mansion 3, Max? Is there one that you think is better? Because you are our resident Luigi expert. You would know. Oh, it's Natsuki's poem. In fact, didn't you like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Nat? I am, actually, Monica. Monica, she knows I'm cheating. Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Dora's stretching in front of the dialogue again. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? You think I'd like Luigi's Mansion 3 more? Okay. Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Hey, Dora? Are you sitting in front of the dialogue again? Can you move? Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. But Nat wrote this poem. Hi, buddy. He's my baby's cat. Come here. Can you baby uppies? I don't understand why she's not climbing me very much lately. Dora, you're scaring me. Do you not want to cuddle with me anymore? Come here. Oh, you want to cuddle? Okay. Don't show your booty hole. There we go. Okay. I was worried that she didn't want to cuddle with me anymore. You know, my little baby's cat. But turns out, he does want to cuddle with me. I was worried I did something wrong. And I scared her away. Oh, there's exclusive Luigi's Mansion stuff. In online mode. Let's fucking go! I have not thought deeper into Animal Crossing community stream. I've been, without getting too much into my personal life, I've been struggling with the structure of my life and my days and trying to balance work time with stream time and creative time. Because it's very difficult to... Everything I do takes a long time because of just how I do things. I put maximum effort into everything. I have kind of one focus mode I can enter. There's no variety in it. So I frequently have to make lists of things that I need to consider later, and I keep bumping those things to the next day and the next day and the next day. So I hope y'all don't take it personally when you're like, have you thought about this? And it's like, well, I tried to. But I'm figuring it out. I could stream less, but it's not necessarily it's complicated. I'm giving you a general idea, not necessarily seeking advice. Just because I have more advice than I know what to do with. I see not one, but 2 therapists. It's complicated out here. I mean, if you count Dora, then that's 3 therapists, but Dora's not certified. She's not board certified. And we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Nat is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone will want to read it anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this. Oh, Natsuki wants her poem. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Ugh. Never mind. Natsuki, I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Nat is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's gonna like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Oh, there we go. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. And the world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. I don't care what argument Natsuki makes. It doesn't, like, it might apply to poetry in general, but it does not apply to the poem she's writing. Oh my god, you have an exclusive item? And you could show me one of Luigi's outfits from the DLC? Hell yeah! That'll be very cool. Also, everyone, know this. In October, I am gonna play Luigi's Mansion, and I'll let you know which one, either 2 HD or 3. And Mech says that I'd probably like 3 better. And it's gonna be cool. We're gonna have fun. I'm gonna ghost bust some ghosts. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? Yeah, you know, to some extent. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of people can too. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, But I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you. So consider yourself lucky, okay? Huh. Yo, Socks, how's it going? Welcome back. Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? All right, I will. We're embarking on the Natsuki route, and we don't really much care. We don't really much care about anything else. Yep, you got it. Replaying the game on Natsuki Path, baby. Okay. Okay, we already know this conversation with Sayori. She likes happy poems, bittersweet poems, sad poems because she's depressed. Yeah. Sad bottle poem. Fellas, sad bottle poem. Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on. What are my thoughts on the ending? I like that you are forced to manually delete Monica and it still doesn't fix things. Because also I played the version of the game that doesn't have Monica in it earlier at the start of stream, and I really like that even then it doesn't work because something of Monica's desire has tainted the very existence of the literature club. Like, the fact that she knows she is in a game and has anything to do with the game makes it so that it's inherently impossible for the game to function like it's like supposed to, because there is no supposed to. When a character like that is self-aware, they break the fabric of the universe they're in. And I like the way that we experience that. Hopefully that is a good answer to your question. Stream title prediction, Mex, it's your dream come true. Alright. Let's talk to Yuri. Oh, are you still mad at me for disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Dora is fake chewing again. Buddy, please. Buddy. Also, if y'all ever miss a stream or can't watch the whole thing, all of my VODs are on YouTube. So if you're like, oh man, Natalie played 3 hours of Kingdom Hearts and beat Roxas only once. I wish I could have watched that. You can, it's there. Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants. But it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri! Please, it makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I'm sorry that this path is unkind to you as well. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on the desk. I'm frustrated. Hey, I'm doing pretty well. Feeling too warm in my own house, which is strange and uncomfortable, but otherwise pretty good. How are you? Also, welcome in. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide by that request. Okay, dude. Monica, is she gonna act the same way? That was kind of silly what Natsuki did earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad the two of you have been getting along so well. That's one way of putting it. Anyway, I read your poem. I heard about your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turned out. Yeah, we've seen this already. Load me. Even more abstract. It's the way she writes. Space on the paper. I should be official Monica voice actress. Well, thank you. I would love to learn how to voice act without absolutely shredding my vocal cords, because that's what I do every time I play Doki Doki, is I just shred my vocal cords. Okay. Alright, Monica's writing tip of the day. It's fine. We know. You like voice acting? Do you do voice acting on your own as well? Okay, yeah. So we've got the festival. Everyone's worried that we're just gonna embarrass ourselves in front of everyone. And Sayori's working on posters. Everyone hates the idea of performing. God, this is actually making me realize I haven't been to an open mic night in a really long time. Did I say this last time I encountered the scenes? Probably. I probably did. I should go to an open mic night. I should figure out where there are some near me. The problem is a lot of open mic nights are at night, and I don't like to go out at night on my own. Because, like, obviously my partner would go with me, but sometimes after they've had work all day, they're really tired. And I want to be able to go to things on my own, too, if I have to. Okay. I'm wondering if this scene is any different now that we're not pursuing Yuri. Do. Yeah. Yep, there we go. Yeah, everyone's gonna read something. Yuri's gonna read something. Beautiful. Oh, I love that your seal plushies have voices. That's beautiful. Incredible. And you do some impressions. Ah. I like that. I know I'm not that good at imitating other people's voices, I don't think. But I could try. I don't think I've ever actually tried. Okay, Monica recites her poem. She's really good at it. It's like she's done it before. Everyone's amazed. Yuri's going next. We cheer her on. After image of a crimson eye. Let's go. Sweetie! You startle yourself. Dora. She is so discombobulated by the existence of this item. Buddy. Good girl. See? It's just an item on the desk like anything else. Right? Sorry, I'm trying to comfort Dora without touching her because she seems a little antsy. It's okay. You're a good girl. Yes. Good girl. Good kittens. I blink at you. I blink at you so you know all is okay. Alright. Alright. So Yuri at first is nervous, but then she reads beautifully. And then it's Sayori's turn. And she needs to take it seriously and read her poem, My Meadow. And we all applaud her. And then... who's going next? Natsuki? Oh. Except that she thinks that we're better at writing than she is. And that's really mean of her to say. Okay, so I'll read what I wrote for today. And I find it much more difficult. And we do a good job anyway. And it's Natsuki's turn. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well... Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you wouldn't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Might be hard, but I hope blah 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 blah. We've done it already. And now we have to choose who we're gonna go with, and we're gonna go help Natsuki bake for the big day. What? Okay, wait. Okay. Oh, I guess it's... Okay, I guess it's the next day. So Sayuri's being a little quiet, and that's bad, and I guess we're gonna reach the end of Act 1 very soon. Oh, I have to say I would walk home with Natsuki. Walking in with Natsuki, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? That has nothing to do with what I just said. Ha, you admitted it. Jeez, there's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Don't talk like that. Need you? Sayuri, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Okay. All right, cool. We writing another poem? All right. I gotta pull up the Natsuki words list. Oh. Okay. Natsuki words list. The fuck? Alone and adventure are not on it. Oh, anger is. Puppy. Hair. Sugar. Pa, right? Papa. Ribbon. Jump. Cheeks. Bubbles. Doki doki. Are any of these on here? Memories. No. Empty. No. Clumsy. No. Twirl. Twirl seems, yeah. Twirl. Fireflies? Nope. Rose? Fuck. I fucked it up. Fluffy? Swimsuit? Sunset? No sunset.
Why is this so hard sometimes? So play is not on here. Unrequited is not on here. Portrait is not on here. Love is not on here. Sunset is not on here. Daydream is not on here. Tenacious is not on here. Milk. Milk. You know, milk. Honey. Nibble. Kitty. No, flower is not her. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I didn't do it perfectly, but I think I did it close enough. Heartbeat. Okay. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Okay. She was practicing the piano. Do, 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 do. I don't think I've ever had fried squid or grilled squid in the style that they're talking about. Aw man, Sayori's sitting at the desk in the corner. I don't like that we have to see Sayori sad again. You're gonna need to get the poltergust running before October, or else you won't be able to catch the pesky ghosts. Damn. Sometimes I feel like there are pesky ghosts in my homestead. Okay, so we're worried about Sayori. And then Monika's gonna go say horrific things to her. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Go through, go through. Man, I'm not gonna have time to do the Sayori route also. This takes a lot longer than I expected. Hey you! I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. You're not. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Let Mr. Mouse voice act again? Bro, all he knows how to say is me, 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 me. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today, but she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not. Geez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. Okay, everyone. All right, we're sharing poems. Okay. We talked to Sayori, who's gonna go home early. Okay. Oh my god, Sayori, please. It's scary. The way you're talking is very scary. Okay, yeah. Sayori's not feeling well. She goes home. Let's hang out with Natsuki again. Let's see. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. Seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. Fine. A little free, Mr. Mouse. Here he is. He's here. Bro, you went off script. He really, like, he did not need to do that. You want some? Oh. Nope. All right. He's not gonna voice act. He's just gonna chill with us. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like he can be the MC. I mean, it's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer, that's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. What? Huh? What are you talking about? My writing's obviously the best. Right? I can't do this in good conscience. Mr. Mouse beat up MC. Mr. Mouse is too soft to beat anyone up. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Right? Nat? Please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this. Natsuki. Hey, strawberries. What do you mean, hat? Hello. Because no one ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, "That's so cute, just like you, Natsuki"? Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want... Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey, Natsuki, if you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. Let's go! Absolutely. Trans rights are human rights, baby! Placing it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it. Don't read it! Before I could pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk. It's not any good, and I know you hate my poems, so you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? Hell yeah, strawberries, let's go! It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it. But I know you better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well, but sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of the problem. I understand now. You're not just cute. You're a lot more than that.
Natsuki, you're doing it again! Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table.
You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. She's so real for that. Also, yeah, I use both she, her, and they, them pronouns, but generally speaking, I am very much girl. Oh my god, did you Luigi it up, Max? Are we Luigi-ing? Oh, it's the professor! Hell yeah! It's the professor, let's go!
Okay, I will.
Oh my god, did she write about us? Did she write about the shitty MC? Okay. Because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around, but when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all of my heart, but what do I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you. Bro. Girl. Unfortunately, I'm gonna say it, the rhymes are simplistic and detract from the poem. They make it sound silly and childish. I'm sorry, Natsuki. I can't be your man. Anyway. Wait, Strawberry, did you change your name to Sailor Strawberry, or do we have two strawberries in chat right now? Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. Imagine if she made a poem saying MC like spiders. Yeah. She should, because MC fucking sucks. Which isn't to say that if you like spiders, you suck. Spiders are actually very cool. Arachnids rule, okay? I won't get mad.
No, it's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm just not used to hearing such nice things coming from you.
Don't just say that, dummy. Fucking baka-looking motherfucker. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you can't just say.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well. And I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it.
Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so...
Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does.
Just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful.
Oh, I'm glad. Seeing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with their assertion.
I don't want it.
Huh? Why not?
I just don't. Jeez.
I realize what Natsuki's doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way.
Also, you know how I said this was probably the last Doki Doki Literature Club stream? I was wrong! Gosh diggity dang it. I've only gotten to the end of Act 1 again. And I do have to wrap up stream, so I'm gonna make sure I get to the end of Act 1 today for Natsuki's story, and we'll keep on playing. It'll all depend on the actual release schedule for Field of Mystria's 1.0. So I will let you all know, either in a future stream or through a community post, exactly what the schedule is going to be.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it.
Good. If you didn't, I would... Never mind. Just, I'm glad that you want it.
Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I could see her faintly smiling to herself.
That's all for now, so go put it away before someone sees it, okay? There are tiny little bugs on your lashes that eat dead skin? Is that for real? Damn, it's weird.
Yeah, I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so I can put away Natsuki's poem.
Alright, we don't need to really do this if there's nothing different.
Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me, but I should leave her be for now.
I mean, they sent one message. If they send another one, I'll deal with it. Don't worry about it. It's all chill. We're talking to Monica. It's Monica. The bots are all Monica. Hi, Nat. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, sticking with the Natsuki style once more, I see. You really like Natsuki, don't you? Oh, come on, Nat. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day, pretending to like the manga that she's into.
You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me.
Don't say that. Huh? No, I think you're misunderstanding that. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. I got it. Don't worry about it. I got it. I got it. I got you. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have.
Is that so? I kind of knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it.
So, I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times, she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. I'm so popular now, I have bots. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club, too. Hey, Unicorn, what's up? How's it going? It's frickin' Wednesday. And you wouldn't do that to me, right?
I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. While I care about her in the club, it's also kind of unfair to bring that up.
Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Monica smiles sweetly.
Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Yeah, we've read this one. An English bot. Bots will be bots, baby. Pet the bugs on your lashes. Diabolical. Hold on. Now we all have to do it. I'm still not sure if that still doesn't feel true to me. I feel like learning and looking for answers. Blah, 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 blah. We know this. We know this.
Right. We already know Monica's tip of the day. Oh, and now is when we get to pick. There we go. We need to pick between Natsuki and Yuri, and we're gonna pick Yuri. Well, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. We're gonna pick Yuri. Nope, sorry, Natsuki. We're doing Natsuki route. My fucking Yuri pilled brain, bro. Jesus. Okay, Sayuri's not here. They're gonna argue over me, which is insane. Demolex. Oh, okay. I'll end up looking it up. Okay. Natsuki's gonna be baking, and I'm excited to help Natsuki bake. Except that I'm worried about her home life. Okay, banners and decorations, atmosphere. Yuri loves atmosphere. And Monica thinks that I should be helping Monica. Okay. Hey, I just said that I'm gonna play it until I'm done, and then I'll stream it again. I'm not sure when. Okay, let me choose. Girl, let me choose. Let me choose. Okay. Obviously, we're going Natsuki route. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Huh? Just a minute ago, you were saying that. That's because... never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. Yeah, we're interested to see how it'll turn out. Actually, I might need to, like, pause stream now. You love everyone except for MC? That is the correct way to be. You are absolutely correct, Strawberries. Like, the only person in this goddamn game who sucks is the main character, bro. Exactly. MC's a weirdo freak, and we hate him. We hate him. Okay. Cupcakes, the atmosphere. I realize we haven't gotten to Act 2 yet in this playthrough. We're kind of at the end of Act 1. We're getting there, but I realized that there's more left of Act 1 than I thought. So, I'm gonna have to pause right here. Apologies, but it's almost 5:30 and I did not expect to be going this long. I need to do editing work now. My beautiful, lovely people. I know, I'm sorry. I know. But you know, it is what it is. In this world ruled by capitalism, yours truly also needs to make money. And unfortunately, streaming's not making me money yet. I believe in the power. I believe in the powers that be to raise me up. But we've learned more about Natsuki. Again, I need to double check the release date for Fields of Mystria so that I can plan accordingly. We will be seeing more Doki Doki Literature Club at some point. I will let you know when. So we will finish up Act 1.
and eventually get through Act 2, and then I'll have to see if it makes sense to go through Act 3 or if it doesn't change depending on who you choose. Because also, that means that now we gotta do Sayori route also, duh. And I don't know if there's Monica route, like if you pick Monica, or if there are words that are for Monica specifically. I'll find out. But until then, hopefully y'all will come hang out when I play, oh my god, Nier Automata tomorrow. I get lost a lot in Nier. I might have to look up directions to specific missions tomorrow because I was really struggling a couple weeks ago. And then Tomodachi Life on Friday, when hopefully I'll have lots of energy and I'll be making some Miis. Rex Raptor is definitely one of them. And maybe we'll make a fun little item. Like, it could be cute to make I don't know, something Doki Doki. We'll see, because it's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Themed island. In any case, that's gonna be it for me. I appreciate everyone hanging out. Hopefully I'll see you all again soon. Thank you for the beautiful spamming of the hearts. It is lovely. There they go. And I hope you all have a lovely day. Goodbye. Say your goodbyes to Mr. Mouse. He is also going. Meow, meow, meow. We're both going. We're both going now. Goodbye. I shall return again someday. All right, I'm gone for